Let's take a look at the last of the biopolymers, the nucleic acids. These will be the molecules used for storing and using information in the cell. That information is how to build proteins and is written in the letters of the nucleotides. It turns out that there are only two kinds of nucleic acids, at least that we worry about. They are DNA and RNA. The nucleotide bases of each are different by only one oxygen atom. It is present in RNA, ribonucleic acid, and absent in DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid. But that little change makes the molecule very different in its physical and chemical properties. So the first nucleic acid we'll look at is DNA. It's the one that the nucleotides are missing an oxygen atom compared to RNA. DNA exists in the cell as a double-stranded, double-helix molecule. It's never allowed out of the nucleus. DNA is an information storage molecule, storing the information of how to build proteins. It's what we often call genes. The other nucleic acid is RNA. With its oxygen on the ribose sugar, it has much different properties than DNA does. RNA exists as a single-stranded molecule, although it does have secondary structure. RNA does most of its work outside the nucleus. RNA comes in three different forms: messenger RNA, which is a copy of the gene formed in the nucleus and sent to the cytoplasm; ribosomal RNA, which holds the messenger RNA in the cytoplasm and acts as a scaffold to build proteins on; and transfer RNA, which is able to translate the language of nucleotides into amino acids and build proteins. So RNAs are all involved in taking the information stored in DNA and using it to build protein molecules. And so DNA and RNA are both made of a sugar, a phosphate group, and a nitrogen base. Both are information molecules, DNA storing the information of how to build proteins, and RNA using the information to build the proteins. However, the DNA uses a deoxyribose sugar, while RNA uses a ribose sugar. The nitrogen bases are the same for three of them in RNA and DNA, A, C, and G, but RNA uses a U, while DNA uses the base T. DNA is never allowed out of the nucleus, and RNA does the vast majority of its work outside the nucleus in the cytoplasm. The password for the next section is FINAL, F-I-N-A-L.